Hola, Robert De Niro. My name is Cleo, and I have called this conference call because I've looked into the interests of specialization of trade. I have contacted an economist to look into the fact that we both mass produce large quantities of food and tennis balls. You see, all sorts of dogs, such as our kind, usually consume a lot of food and tennis balls, but with specialization of trade, we can both benefit largely in our countries.
Ah, see. I have heard a lot about specialization of trade, and I am very grateful that you, the large United States of America, representation of freedom, would call us for consideration of specialization of trade. I'd love to talk to an economist with you to figure out how we would do so.
Thank you. I'm very excited to be here, and I'm very honored that you have asked me to be here. I am a recent graduate from Yale University. I have majored in macroeconomics. As you can see, I have calculated the numbers at a given period of number of time. Mexico, you averagely produce 20 units of food and 40 units of tennis balls. US, you produce 30 units of food and 30 units of tennis balls. In the given graphs, you can see the absolute advantage of tennis balls would go to Mexico, and the absolute advantage of food would go to the US, while the comparative advantage of tennis balls would also go to Mexico, and the comparative advantage of food would go to the US. This is if you use the same resources to mass produce either or, this is what you could possibly produce. If you specialize in trade, here are your possible gains. US, you could possibly gain 3 more units in both food and in tennis balls rather than if you just use what you already have now. And Mexico, you can possibly gain 2 more units in both food and tennis balls if you specialize in trade. I greatly appreciate you listening and looking at my graphs, and I hope that this works out. Thank you.
Very well. Well, Mexico, as you can see, I think that we would both greatly benefit if we specialize in trade. So, what do you say? Shall we partner up on this?
Well, I was too busy playing with the tennis balls over here. So, yeah, specialization sounds great. Okay, bye. Thank you. Bye. No, nice talking.
Oh, goodness, Robert De Niro. Okay, well, I appreciate your time and effort, and I appreciate the economist's effort and time in putting into all of this. Hopefully, this will benefit both of our countries and that we can readdress this at a sooner time and we can get the ball rolling. Thank you. Talk to you later.
Oh, wait, but United States. You see, this is France over here reporting in, and I was very interested in specializing trade with you. We have a very high fashion and doggy fashion clothes, and you have a very high production in dog beds. So, if your economists don't mind taking time to calculate the numbers, we would be very interested. As you can see, here are just some of the outfits we have. Here's one of our models in the new visor and dress, obviously ready to play tennis. And next, you can see we have the new dress. And here's our model. And then next, we also have the rocker style. Yes, it requires some attitude. You need to look into this.
I'm gonna need
We
more.
are very open to all sorts of specialization. Contact us.
Attitude. I need
Please.
attitude.
Thank you for your time. Okay, now you may go.
Oh gosh. Alright, France, we'll have our economists take a look and we'll be contacting you with some numbers and another conference call. We appreciate your efforts.
Please, no more. I can't take it.